Hi guys, it's me Marshall again, welcome back to my channel. So it's time for another cooking video. I'll be teaching you another ilonggo dish, which we call KBL. K means Kadyos, B for Baboy, L for Langka. So in English translation, Kadyos is pigeon peas, Baboy is pork, and Langka is jackfruit. So we will be using young green jackfruit for this dish. This is going to be my second cooking video, so if you guys want to see my first ever cooking video, I'll put the link in the description box below. So let's go!
So let's talk about the ingredients now. So for my KBL, I'll be using pork chops because I like the meat to be meaty. And if you want to go for pork chops, choose the one that has got the bones. But preferably people would normally use pata, which is the leg part of the pork, which is closer to the feet. I don't really like it because it smells and it will take a whole lot of effort to get rid of the smell. So we have some onions, garlic and tomatoes, and of course the lemongrass, which is going to give a very enticing smell to our dish. And also we have a young green jackfruit in can, and which is the Kadyos or the pigeon peas, which is going to give a unique color and flavor to our dish. And also don't forget about salt and pepper to taste. So let's bring out our magic cooking pot. Make sure to heat it up for like 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes just to make sure that it's hot enough before bringing in the oil so that you can saute the onion and tomatoes and garlic, of course, properly. I normally use olive oil, but if you don't have any, you can always use vegetable or any regular cooking oil. So I think the pot is hot enough. Let's start pouring the oil in. Now drop some chopped garlic. So let it cook for a few minutes until it's golden brown. So now time for the onions. So let it again for a few minutes for it to get cooked. And now it's time for our tomatoes. So let it cook for a few minutes as well. And so it's time to bring the pork in now. And let it serve for like until you can see that the pork gets crusted, so that you can bring out the natural flavor of the pork. Alright, so it's time to deglaze it. Now let's start to add some water in it. Okay, so let us go ahead and add our lemongrass. So at this point, you may now add some pork cubes. So you may add 1 to 2 pork cubes, but it's completely optional. It's just to add extra flavor to the soup. So let's bring the pigeon peas or Kadyos as well into the pot. For some other people, they would soak it overnight in the water so that it'll get cooked really quick. And we'll just let it to boil for 30 to 45 minutes just to make sure that our meat and the pigeon peas will get really soft. So it's time to check it now. So as what you can see, our pork has absorbed the color of our pigeon peas. I can actually smell and taste home now. Alright, and so it's time to add our young green jackfruit into the pot. So let it simmer for like 10 to 15 minutes until it's cooked. Also, we have to add our very important ingredient that's gonna make the soup of our dish sour, which is the Batuan powder. So if you guys want to know on how I was able to acquire this stuff, I actually made a vlog about it, so if you want to check it, I'll put the link in the description box below.
Also at this time, you may now add some salt and pepper to taste. Alright, so it's nearly ready now. Let's add some green chilies and it'll be ready for 5 more minutes. Alright, so may I present to you my own version of KBL. Isn't it look so delicious? So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this very simple cooking recipe. So if you want to watch out for some more cooking videos in the future, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.